Hey right guys, Trade Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 12 of Glee Season 3. Last episode was really good. I don't know how they're going to top these last few. Like, Rachel and Finn just decided to get married now. I mean, I guess that's a thing. And then Rachel and Kurt, as people corrected me on Patreon, not being accepted into Niada, but they're the finalists for Niada, so... but they're going to get through. I mean, come on, it'd be so dumb if they had all this build-up and they didn't get through. So we'll wait and see, but yeah, episode 12, guys. We're halfway through the season already after this episode, so... Oh wait, no, there's 22 episodes, so last episode, we're halfway through now. Jesus. We're about to get into the bad seasons, I'm scared. But yeah, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and of course if you want the uncut and early reactions to Glee, the link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as all social media stuff. But for now, let's do this. What the fuck? I've just woke up. Okay, well, do what you gotta do.
Faces that I'd really stepped in it.
Yeah.
To be a teacher is to offer students.
Santana's like, you what?
Into retirement due to some memory problems.
And that's how Germany won the Second World War.
Okay. Okay.
Been your teacher at this
What?
school for over 4. Maybe you should try learning Spanish.
Yeah, that'd be a good start, wouldn't it? I mean, learning Spanish for a Spanish class, but whatever.
Limpiarme los dientes.
How is this adding to the story, though? Just Will having his Spanish
Very
class.
good. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's it. Okay, great.
Can I buy you a cup of cafe?
Will, please stop.
It's depressing. No offense.
Where are you from?
Ohio. But my parents are
Oh
from
my
Chile,
God.
and whenever they needed a smile from
Will's well impressed. He's like, whoa, that's
That sounds like a
insane.
great gig.
Yeah, Will.
Why'd you stop? There was a lot of duende involved too.
You know what I would do about a fishing club?
I've decided to have a child.
Wow.
Okay.
I
The
guess I just
fuck?
never saw
What, she's trying to get sperm from her students? The fuck? What's going on?
The reality is, by 2030, more people on this planet will be speaking Spanish than any other language.
Is that actually true?
So for our next
I've never
assignment,
heard
we're only
this
doing songs
fact.
written- I love all things Latin.
Kurt is me in this storyline with Will. Oh my God. Of course.
David here is one of my many Latin friends.
No, he's not, Will. Shut up. You don't have friends.
Nice to have Spanish soul.
God, Will is cringing me out this episode. Look at that.
Will, can I hablar con
Will, can you shut the fuck up?
Let's create a safe and supportive environment.
Thanks, Will. Rachel, with her boyfriend sat next to her, but okay. Oh, I was gonna start trying to vibe. Oh, Rory's already jizzed all over the walls. Excellent. Okay, Santana. Did I just come everywhere? Oh my God. Can we chill out? Everyone's gone insane. Oh, you are not a chav. Shut up. Will trying to fit in. I'll go a 6 out of 10 for that one. I miss Emma. She's not been in it enough. I guess she had the episode like 2 episodes ago.
I think that you and Sam should spend a week not speaking to each other.
Whoa!
Nothing
Alright,
tonight,
Emma,
but
God
end of that
forbid.
week, you'll have a-
Classical musical. The 2 minutes. How come Santana's not joining in? That's a travesty. Why does everyone want a baby now in this show? What the fuck? What happened to Puck's romance with that teacher? They dropped that storyline quick. What? That scene went on for way too long. Where's Blaine? Oh no, people said like Blaine had to leave the show for a few eps or something.
Our periods don't come until the end of the month.
I'm getting married.
It's an engagement ring.
Shut up!
Post. And what did you say?
Oh my
I said,
God.
yeah, Finn, I really love it.
But what about Niana?
Finn's making me piss recently.
Finn's
Finn's just more chill this season. I love it.
I mean, what would you do if Blaine proposed to you today?
Say no, because you could.
So will you please keep my secret?
Oh my God.
I know that
It's not the wrong choice. It's just not the right time to be said.
The
Whatever.
scary part was just...
Wait, she can't talk. I mean, technically she's not talking to him. I guess she's singing to the room. I'll go a 7 with that one. Yo, those shoes. What the fuck? You kill someone with them. Oh, mad. Rory behind him. Oh my God. Fuck. Wait, where's Finn here? Oh man, oh, he's on the drums. Fairs. Again, I'm a goer. 7.
Footwork.
Oh, Will. Oh, does it? Oh my god, okay, thank god. What's the deal with you, Will, at the moment?
It is so inappropriate for you to ask him to father your child.
Have a seat, lady.
It's inappropriate to ask anyone in this building, really.
You hate him. You've made that very clear.
They do not hate each other.
Notice, Dina, I have a little
They
bit of a
try
mean
to.
streak. And every time
Where
I
has this
felt
come
good,
from?
I tried to
She's
stop
never
them.
mentioned wanting a kid.
Culture by what-
You think something you have to keep from everyone you love might not be the best idea in the first place?
Don't get down on me about this, dude.
Dude, come on, dude. Friggin' hell, dude.
Finding out who your dad really
Going,
is
Kurt.
and losing the scholarship? I think that you'd be lucky to marry her one day.
Thank you, Kurt. It's actually speaking sense, the one person who is.
It's just beginning.
Thank you, Kurt. Jesus.
Thanks.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, dude. Dude, stop ruining my vibe, dude.
Baby. A baby? With whose vagina?
Hey, what's going on here?
Coach Sylvester is accusing me
Her
of
reaction.
something I didn't
Oh,
do.
no one messes with my family.
You
No,
don't have a
You
family
can rest
suit,
aside at Willie
please.
William. Yourself another donor, and a much better one.
Who?
I love her.
Quieres más macho de Will Schuster.
What? What is this episode?
Who's Stephen King with these things lately?
Don't seem too invested, Will.
It's my last chance to wow the kids.
Oh, she's so excited and you're not even bothered.
Conversación, of course.
Of course. Of course. Oh my god, how did my brain...
Emma, enough.
What are you doing? Chill
I'm
out.
doing this to take care of you.
Me. Will, stop crying.
I can take care of myself.
She was so hyped as well.
They're silly, Emma.
They're not. Emma, don't listen to
Sorry, I
Will.
love you, but do you really
They're
think the
not.
kids take him seriously?
She put so much work into them and he just shut him down. Slap him. Nah, maybe don't do that.
Emma, wait.
Too late. You've done it. You botched it, mate. He looks like a Spanish Sebastian Stan, whatever his name is from Avengers. Oh, Santana. Okay, I'm invested now.
With the shining coat, I thought you were Kurt.
Oh my god.
Spanish matador.
No! You aren't! Yeah, everyone, what's everyone doing? Yo, this is banging. Only because of Santana, really, but I mean, always surprised. Okay. GG's, I'll go a 7.5.
David Martinez.
Maybe the best of the episodes so far.
Santana, fantastico. David, I'm
Just say fantastic! Oh my god.
Él es caliente, soy caliente.
I agree with that, yes. Yeah, if Will was up there, it would have been so cringe. I like Will's voice. I don't even hate Will as a character, really, but it would have just... He is the cringiest character out of everyone. Apart from maybe Artie.
Oh, Mr.
Like, why is he dressed like that? No! Will, stop this before it starts. No, he hasn't. Okay. He looks like a jester. Oh, of course Artie's vibing with it, 'cause he's like, cringe? Yes, that's me written all over it. Santana's like, again, the same face, just like, please stop. You are not Spanish, Will. What the fuck? What's going on? Oh, Brittany, why are you dressed as a bull? Have some self-dignity. Oh, Harry, is that Harry as well? Yeah. Okay, well... Oh dear. Oh dear. I thought it might be Rory, but it definitely is not. If it's Rory, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, yeah, he'd love dressing up as a bull. But Harry...
It was you.
Thank you,
You're the
Santana.
one who complained to Principal Figgins about me.
Yeah, and I do it all over again after that performance.
Yup, do it.
This is my education, and it's not a joke to me.
Oh my
that
god,
it
I
seems
actually
to be
agree with her.
real.
I actually agree with
I
her.
love my performance.
They don't know any better. It's your fault. Why don't you just dress up as the Taco Bell Chihuahua and sing the theme song to Dora the Explorer? Stereotypes.
Thank you. Oh my god.
I mean, why did you become a Spanish teacher, Mr. Shu?
Because
What? I'm glad
it was
she's
the only teaching
calling
position
on.
open at the time.
I didn't.
I want to remind you of something that
I'm away,
an
I'm
amazing
away.
teacher once taught me. Without passion, you can't succeed.
Who taught you that?
You
did.
idiot. Thank God.
Dad.
What's genius? My plan for regionals?
No. Your little pumpkin's pamphlets.
Thank you, Coach Beast. Oh my God, yo, this.
I stopped watching down there because it seemed kind of gay.
Right, okay. Fuck's sake.
He got every team in the Big Ten to order copies too.
Well, damn.
Genius.
That's
I've
some big
never met a
coin.
teacher who's
Yo,
Yes.
Emma needed that. Oh my God. Coach Beast being the one to hype Emma up and not Will. There's a problem there. That's the kind of hype she needs. And the award for most tragic character, it goes to, well, not actually Will, it goes to Artie.
Come on, man.
Stop it, guys. He's just one of those, isn't he? Like an old dad.
They deserve you.
Oh, so when do I start?
How about Monday?
Wait, what?
What, he's offering me a job? Teaching?
Thank God they did
During the
that.
day.
I hope you're not a vampire.
Right, that's a good response to that, Will.
And now I'm teaching it.
Oh, dude, I like this guy. What the fuck?
But what about you?
Oh, there's an opening in the
At
history.
least Will
department.
stop being selfish for 1 second. Fuck.
History.
I knew it was either you or Brittany. And you're the better speller.
Coach, I'm sorry. Just look out for the team. You gotta be a great mom.
Well, there you go. Have to wait and see on that one. Oh, has it almost been a week? They're going to run to each other's arms. We haven't spoken a week. Slow motion walk, of course.
There you are, baby.
Oh my God, ruin the moment. Wow, way to kill the mood. I decided and reminded that I
So
okay.
you're a jerk to your
a
team,
terrible character.
but I appreciate
It's like,
it.
excuse me, I put loads of thought into this.
I'm so proud of you.
That's what you needed to say the first bloody time.
Madam. My first
God.
marriage didn't work out because my wife didn't believe in me.
No, your first marriage didn't work out because she faked a pregnancy, Will. Oh my God, it's like he forgets this. There we go. At least he kind of realised he fucked up there. There we go, guys. That is episode what was it? Episode 12? Episode 12 of Glee Season 3. Not the best episode, but it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It kind of did it. I don't think it added much to the main plot. It was definitely one of those episodes where they kind of have like a theme for the week and they kind of stick with it. And this was like Spanish class or whatever. And that was fine. I think they had like one really good song, which was Santana's duet with the Spanish teacher. I don't know his name. That was probably the best one. Everything else was still good. I don't think there was there was one really bad one, which was Will's solo. Oh my God, yeah, that was it. Jesus, Will's solo was awful. The others were like fine or good, I guess, and the best one was definitely Santana's duet, like I said. So the songs were fine. None of them were like incredible though for me, I wouldn't say. And like I said, it just kind of was one of those episodes that didn't build too much on the main plot, but it did have some good moments in there, and I feel like that's why it kind of held on up. Just this whole, as Santana, in a great scene, called Will out, just this like stereotype that Will had the entire episode was just cringe. I was like, oh my God, stop, please. And I'm so glad Santana was actually the one to call him out. And the fact like everyone was applauding him and Will was like, they like my song. It's like, well, yeah, they don't know any better. It's just like, it was such a great moment. So I'm glad he kind of got called out on that and then let the position go for the actual guy who speaks Spanish. Like, I know, wild idea. Like, Will was trying to do it for more money. And I feel like that's why I don't hate Will, because like, even though he's so stupid sometimes, it's like his reasoning for doing it was as simple as he wanted to help provide for Emma and his family. It's like, you can't really hate him. He was stupid, like, and he was really dumb. But his reasoning as to why he was doing it wasn't completely awful. And it wasn't even really selfish. It was just him trying to, as I said, provide for Emma and whatever future kids they might have because of money. So, like, I get it, but, like, he needed to be more self-aware, and I'm glad, like, at the end of the episode, he was kind of self-aware about how stupid he was being and kind of gave the position over. So, I feel like that's the one reason why I just can't hate Will just yet. Because, like, you look at Finn, and the stuff that he's done is, like, actually evil and dumb. And then Sue as well. Like, even though I do like a character, a lot of stuff she's done is evil. Will, he's just stupid. It's kind of like Brittany. Like, I feel like Brittany would do something like that. People love Brittany. So, and I feel like Will's, that, like, character-wise, he's still better than Brittany to me, because Brittany just, they don't build on her at all. Still, like, I'm waiting for an episode where they actually build on Brittany as a character, and they just kind of haven't. Hopefully soon, because we're like nearly halfway through the show, Jesus. So yeah, that stuff with Will, it was entertaining to watch for sure, but like, again, he was just so stupid. And then this whole thing of Sue wanting a kid, I think if they'd kind of built up to it a little bit, it'd maybe make a bit more sense, but it was just so random. Like, this episode, she was like, oh, I really want a kid now, I really want a family, and they tried to have a couple of emotional moments with it. It just didn't kind of work for me, just simply because it was so out of nowhere. As I said, if she kind of mentioned it a few episodes before, or just a couple of times throughout the show, then it would make a lot more sense to have an episode like this. But she hasn't. And so it just didn't really make sense to me. And it was, again, fine. It wasn't the worst storyline Sue's had. I'd rather that than her going after Glee Club again, which is going to come, of course. But yeah, it just kind of could have been done a little bit better. Emma, I love Emma. Like, all these pamphlets and Coach Beast hyping her up, I love that. This whole thing of Sam and Mercedes not being able to talk for a week, again, was fine. They very clearly like each other, but it's just kind of delaying them getting together, which, okay, I guess. They're not my favourite couple of the show or anything, but we'll see what happens. Rachel kind of telling Kurt and Mercedes about Finn proposing. I actually really like the scene of Kurt confronting Finn and just saying that he needs to start believing in himself more. Kurt is sick this season. This is Kurt's best season. Assuming he continues like this for the rest of the season, he'll definitely be kind of shooting up those rankings in the character tier list at the end of the season, because, yeah, I don't know, he seems just a lot more relaxed and chilled out. The only time he's like kind of like, you know, fired up and stuff is regarding this Grant Gustin character, and that's completely understandable. He hasn't done anything stupid yet, because like I said, I think in another reaction to season 3, like season 1 he did something dumb and he was creepy when he was always stood in the window like kind of Will, just staring at people. Then season 2 he kind of had a few episodes where he just pissed me off. Whereas season 3 he's actually just been consistently chilled out. He's just been a good character and I like that. So yeah, Kurt was really good this episode as well. I know, shocker, Kurt's actually done a full 180. There's been I never hated his character anyway. I feel like I have to reiterate that. Like, I never hated Kurt as a character. He was just kind of one of the lower tier ones for me, and now he's definitely kind of getting a lot better. So hopefully he kind of stays as he is now, because I like him how he is. Weird not having Blaine there though, for sure. We need Blaine back. I don't know how many episodes he's actually out for. Don't let me know, because it'll be a nice little surprise when he comes back. But hopefully it's not too long, because he is, again, still my favourite character of the show. But yeah, rating, I'll probably go a 7, just a solid 7 out of 10. I think it started off a little bit rocky. I wasn't sure where it was really going, but they had some nice moments in there for sure. And I feel like the theme and idea didn't build on the plot much, but there were moments in between that really built on it. Like I said, with Kurt kind of talking to Finn, and Emma and Will had a few moments, and then Coach Beast as well, and Sue. I don't know if they're going to continue that storyline with Sue and wanting to have a baby. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, I'll go 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and thought of the episode down below in the comments. And I'll see you next time for episode 13. Until then, guys, peace.